India eyeing 1.75 lakh crore rupees in turnover in defense manufacturing by 2025. The government is eyeing a turnover of 1.75 lakh crore rupees, $25 billion in defense manufacturing by 2025, as it has identified the sector as a potential driver to boost the overall economy, according to a draft of a major policy prepared by the Defense Ministry. The draft Defense Production and Export Promotion Policy 2020 set an export target of 35,000 crore, $5 billion in aerospace and defense goods and services in the next 5 years, which has been estimated as part of the total projected turnover. The policy is envisaged as overarching guiding document of the Defense Ministry to provide a focused, structured and significant thrust to production of military hardware and platforms for self-reliance and exports, officials said. Officials said the policy is aimed at developing a dynamic, robust and competitive defense industry, including aerospace and naval shipbuilding, to cater to the needs of the armed forces. In May, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman rolled out a number of reform measures for the defense sector, including making separate budgetary outlay to procure Indian-made military hardware, increasing FDI limit from 49% to 74% under the automatic route, and generating a year-wise negative list of weapons which will not be allowed to import. India is one of the most lucrative markets for global defense giants, as it figured among top 3 importers of military hardware in the world for the last 8 years. According to estimates, the Indian Armed Forces are projected to spend around $130 billion in capital procurement in the next 5 years. The draft Defense Production and Export Promotion Policy, DPEPP, also prescribed a framework to reduce dependence on imports and take forward the Make in India initiatives through domestic design and development. In an address at the 11th edition of DEF Expo in Lucknow in February, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said lack of proper policy initiative in last several decades made India the biggest importer of defense platforms, and that his government has taken a series of initiatives to cut the country's dependence on foreign acquisitions. The draft policy has laid out a goal to achieve a turnover of 1,75,000 crore, $25 billion, including export of 35,000 crore, $5 billion, in aerospace and defense goods and services by 2025. It also laid out goals to create an environment that encourages research and development, rewards innovation, creates Indian IP, intellectual property, ownership, and promotes a robust and self-reliant defense industry. The policy brought out multiple strategies under a range of focus areas: indigenization and support to MSMEs and startups, optimization of resource allocation, FDI in defense, ease of doing business, quality assurance and testing infrastructure, and export promotion.